It's over, depression. Do you know why you're here? This ain't a game.
I've been framed.
No, we got the right man. You are being charged with the first-degree murder of millions of people, an infinite amount of agony, along with the pain and suffering of their families. You're the worst killer of all time. Just look at your crimes. You've taken more lives than Hitler and Stalin combined. What you have done is awful. You've been on a run, but you got sloppy, cocky, and now we finally caught you, Mr. Depression.
Please.
Do you recognize this man? Look at him, damn it. This is Robin Williams. He was very well known. At approximately 11:45 a.m., August 11, 2014, he was found dead in his home. Cause of death was suicide, but that ain't true. It was not suicide, was it? It was you.
Got nothing on me.
Oh, we have a witness, and according to our medical examiner, Mr. Williams had antidepressants in his system. Laughter and joy was the reason for his existence, but you were his affliction. Now let's move on to your other victims. Mr. Anthony Bourdain. His life was about spreading good news and good food, but you made him insane. Marilyn Monroe, Mac Miller, Kurt Cobain. You sure do get around, huh? I mean, so many names.
Please, I'm not responsible for all of these.
Well, our forensics team match your fingerprints at every scene. It says here you have a track record of robbery, but you don't rob people of their things. You take all they've got to give. You don't just kill people, you steal their will to live. We're gonna lock you up for all the evil things you did. You're not a mere identity thief. Yeah, you take identity, but you also take energy, memory. Literally everything mentally instantly flips into crippling misery, viciously killing abilities, tricking your victims into defending your sickening, twisted criminal tendencies. Let me take it slow. You're a pathological liar, sir, a troll. 300 million face you each year. But you're so bold, you manage to convince each one that they're all alone. That's cold. You're gonna pay for your crimes. When people ask your victims how are they, you brainwash them to say, I'm fine. Is it so you can continue to hide behind lies disguised and secretly assault and batter their mind? You love when people say, think positive, snap out of it, get over it, or cheer up. It's all in your head. But all of that is stupid. Like telling a dancer to cheer up by going dancing after they broke both of their legs. People can't just get over you. You're not just in their head. You're inside their whole body, making them feel dead. Some people confuse you with sad, but that ain't true. You and sad are like the difference between the sniffles and the flu, and that's facts from anyone who's been around you. We get mad at alcoholics, but they're just trying to drown you. Your type of hate don't discriminate. Don't matter your height, weight, gay, straight, black, white, no one escapes. You attack sons, daughters, husbands, partners, doctors, lawyers. Does it matter where you live? And according to these charts, my God, you are now the leading cause of death in kids. You're a virus, a cancer. No, you're worse than cancer. You wear a shirt for cancer that says, I survived. But him seems like he never goes. He's always there lurking like a serpent, working to murder the soul. You don't remember me, do you? I mean, how could you? I was just a kid then, but you were so brutal. You tortured me for years. I believed your sick lies. Like eating acid, you destroyed me from the inside. I can't explain the pain of what it's like sleeping for 12 hours, waking up and still being drained. No, waking up wanting to die or go back to sleep, cause that's the only place where there seems to be peace. I didn't want to shower, didn't want to get dressed. It took too much energy to reply to a text. You drained my battery, kept me on 1% dying. And then you hit the charger in a place I couldn't find it. You made me feel worthless, like I had nothing to offer. And then I thought maybe I'd be better off in a coffin. But deep down, I didn't want to end my life. I just didn't want to live my life. And then one night, I refused to take it any longer. So I studied you and discovered the chink in your armor. See, the things you kept me away from and repressed were the very things that would free me from your grip of death. You look nervous. Here, have a cigarette. Yeah, you love alcohol and cigs. You would never do a cleanse. You love the couch. You hate gyms. You hate going to nature. You hate hanging out with friends. Cause these are the things that help bring you to an end. The truth is, I do want revenge. But even with all of this evidence, we'll never lock you in a cage. We stop you in the real world when we say your name. We stop you when your victims are no longer shamed. We stop you when your victims are no longer blamed. And we raise the emotional IQ of the world and teach people of the many ways they can fight you. We don't have to despise you. Once we understand who you are, we can redefine you. That's when a light will shine through, and our greatest pain will become our greatest strength, because we survived you. That's when a light will shine through, and our greatest pain becomes our greatest strength, because we survived you. You.
Yeah, it sounds like when you really went inside, you found meaning through your pain, which is one of the most effective ways to overcome depression. Everyone, let's give Prince EA a round of applause. Yeah, it's great. Really.